Some adjustments to the field. First ball for the batter, coming in. They were wise to the run there, excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, great running.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Nice bowling.
Straight through them with the slow ball. Could that be out? Looks like it.
De Silva just about ready to go out in the middle.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Went for the drive, complete miss.
Nice bowling.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Zadran, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Edged. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up. Mazarabani coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. De Silva, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Muzarabani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Yep. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Ahmed coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
That's a confident appeal. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Tom, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. They've gone up here. Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Edged, unplayable. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Kings are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Karan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot, runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great reflexes.
Bavuma in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a boundary save for sure.
Bavuma gets off the mark.
Huge, that has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
Yes, nice bowling.
No. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's racing away.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Kumar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Edged, what a ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
Duffy, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
The bowler looks really confident. Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Just threw the shot too early. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
I'll get at least one here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. A few moves made in the field.
Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight through them with the slow ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edge, but it drops safely. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged, unplayable. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Kumar, fortunate there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler looks really confident. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was a huge six. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat. How will he reply?
And out, Lars, with an easy catch.
Islam, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Perfectly timed.
Kumar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Good return back from the deep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Shot, at least two on offer.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Absolutely middled that. Everyone's gone up. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The 16th over, the score is now 117 for 9. Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Shot. Should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Karan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes, nice bowling.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.